Yeah. Okay. So we don't need our towel quite yet. We'll get to it as we move a little deeper into our practice. So you can leave your towel off to the side and meet me on all fours. So coming onto quadruped, 4-point kneeling, where you have your knees in line with your hips and your hands just a little bit in front of the shoulders, spreading your fingers out, really pressing yourself away from the ground. Look over your left shoulder. So your head moves, your eyes move, and you look over your left shoulder. And then you bring your head back to center. And then we'll do the same thing here on the right. So turn the head and look over the right shoulder. And then bringing the head back to center. Hinge your hips all of the way back towards your heels. Reach your arms out just a little bit further in front of you. Sway your hips a little side to side so we're rocking back and forth. And then we'll pause the movement there and roll up from that low back and middle back first. And then lifting the head and the eyes so you're looking straight ahead of you. From here, extend and lengthen your left leg long and away from you. We're going to keep it on the ground, so we're not trying to lift the leg yet. Look over your left shoulder. And then bring your head back to center. Pressing the ground away one more time. Look over your left shoulder. And bring your head back to center. Drag your left foot back up towards the mat and lengthen your right leg long and away from you. And then looking over your right shoulder. And you may notice a difference. And then bringing your head back in terms of the mobility or the range of your head and your neck, and it's not good, bad, right, or wrong. And then again, we'll turn and look over the shoulder. And then bring the head back to center. Drag your right foot and the right knee comes back to the mat. Hinge your hips back and reach the left arm up towards the ceiling. So gaze, look up, coming into your twist. As you lift your bum up off of your heels, thread the needle. So your bum is going to come up, and then you're going to take your left arm and thread underneath the right. Reach the right arm back up towards the ceiling and take your bum back towards your heels. Lift your bum up and thread the needle. Lift the left arm back up, bum comes back to your heels. We're gonna do this one more time. Bum up, thread through. Reach the left arm back up towards the ceiling, and then lower your hips down. Left arm down by your side. Reach the right arm up towards the ceiling. So you're gonna go up, up, up. Lift your bum up off of your heels and thread the right arm through. Right arm back up towards the ceiling, bum goes back to the heels. Lift the bum up, thread the needle. Right arm goes up, bum goes back. Last time here. Lift your bum up and thread through. Bum goes back, right arm towards the ceiling. Right arm back down to the mat. And roll yourself back up to all fours, moving through that low back, middle back, and then head. Extend and lengthen your left leg. Extend and lengthen your right arm. And lift your limbs. So the limbs are going to reach up and up and up. Finding all the length in the back of the kneecap. Your right arm is up by your ear. And then we're going to lower our limbs down to the mat and pull them back in together. Extend and lengthen right leg, left arm, and the limbs lift up and up and up, finding length in the back of the kneecap. Left arm is pretty much up by your cheekbone or your ear. And then we lower the limbs back down to the mat. And we bring the arm and the leg back in. We're going to move right onto our front. So extending the legs out and then coming down onto the front of our body. In terms of the position of the arms, you're going to prop yourself up. So you're in extension. Make fists and your the sides of your hands pressing down to the mat. Your elbows are pretty much in line with your shoulders, and your legs are hip-width distance apart. Yeah. From here, look over your left shoulder. Can you see your left foot? And then bring the head back. Look over your right shoulder. And bring the head back to center. And then look over again your left shoulder. Maybe you can see your pinky toe. And then back to center. And then looking over your right shoulder. Maybe we can see the pinky toe. And back to center. From here, you're going to lower your rib cage down to the mat. Take your hands underneath your shoulders and press yourself up into a wide-legged child's pose. So you're going to press yourself up and then hinge the hips all of the way back. And rock side to side here. From here, we'll pause the movement, roll up from that low back and middle back, and then lifting the head and the eyes. Bringing your knees back, hip width distance apart. Step forward, left foot. Hands come up off of the floor. This is one of my favorite exercises for the psoas and for the hip flexors. Arms down by your sides. And lean forward into that left knee. And then pull yourself back. Let's add the arms. So the arms are going to sweep forward as you lean forward. And then the arms pull back as you come back. Yeah, we lean forward, the arms sweep. Arms pull back as you come back. Let's go one more time. Arms sweep forward as you lean forward. And then the arms pull back as you come back. Lean forward here. Take your hands down to the mat. Then you're going to take your left leg behind you. Walk your hands into your knees and lift back up to high kneeling. Step forward, right foot. Arms down by your sides and lean in and over to that right knee, feeling the workspace and through the front of that left hip. And then we come back. Yeah, and again, we lean forward and we pull back. Let's add the arms. So the arms are going to sweep forward as you lean forward. And then the arms pull back as you come back. I like to think of dragging the fingers along the floor. And then let's go one more time, sweeping the arms forward as you lean forward. And then pulling the arms back as you come back up. Taking that right leg behind you. Swing your legs around. You pick which side, arms in front, and then go back and have a seat. And then from here, scooch to the center of your mat. And now let's go ahead and grab our towel. So grabbing a hold of your towel. Knees are bent, feet are hip width distance apart. extending your arms out in front of you in line with your shoulders and really pulling at the towel. From here, begin to round down through your tailbone, through your lumbar spine. And then from here, you're gonna roll all of the way back up. So we restack the spine and we come up and up and up. Keep pulling at the towel again. Round down, curl from the tailbone, down through your lumbar spine. Your arms stay in line with the shoulders, hollowing out the front of the body, and then reaching back up. Let's do this one more time. Rounding down through the tailbone. Arms stay in line with the shoulders. And then reach back up. And up. And up. Now from here, half roll back. And then we're going to start to layer on some pieces. So you're going to lift and bring the right knee right in towards the body. And then taking the right foot back down to the mat. And then the left knee pulls all of the way in. So it's not stopping at a tabletop. The leg is coming right in towards the body. And then lowering the foot to the floor. As you restack the spine, you're going to lift your arms up towards the ceiling. So your shoulders are up by your ears. And then your arms come down, your shoulders come down, rounding the spine, rolling back into your half roll back. That's it. Good. Now from here, extend one leg. I'm choosing my right. And then extend and lengthen the left. Flexing your feet. And now rolling all of the way down. So the shoulder blades will come to the mat and the head will come down. The arms reach up towards the ceiling, holding on to the towel. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. We're going to move into the 100 with the towel. Look at the bridge of the nose. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders up. Now from here, take your right knee and right leg right in towards the body. Do the same thing with the left. Comes right in. Now you're going to thread the towel behind the feet. So you take it behind and under. And then from here, extend the legs up to a 90. Tops of shoulder blades are up off the mat. Your arms are slightly lifted so that you have room to pump. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set here. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Bend the knees right in towards the body. Take your heels to your seat and lower your head and lower your arms. Take a deep, full breath in. Full breath out. We're moving into the next and final 50. So we're going to move everything together. Extending the legs up to a 90, lifting your arms and lifting your head up at the same time. So here we go. Head up, arms lift, legs extend. Now, you can stay here with your legs, or if you want more of a challenge or a progression, your legs come down at a 45. You choose. We pump. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Bend the knees right in towards the body. Drop your heels to your seat. Take the towel, thread up, reach up towards the ceiling with the towel, lower the head down, and extend both legs up towards the ceiling. Totally fine if there's a little bend in the knee. Flex your feet and point your toes. From here, lower the right leg all of the way to the ground. Lower the left leg all of the way to the ground. We're going to now practice the roll up. Flex your feet. Pull at the towel. Lift your head up, curl yourself up. Your inhale is going to take you up. And then your exhale is going to take you over towards your toes. Your arms stay up in line with your shoulders, neck stays long. Energy drawing you in and back at the same time. Restack the spine, flex the feet, begin to roll back, tailbone, lumbar spine. You're continuing to roll down, shoulder blades to the mat, head down. Keep flexing the feet again. Lift the head, inhale takes you up, exhale takes you over. Neck stays long. We restack the spine and we roll back down. Keep flexing the feet, curling down. Hip flexors working, your bum is working, shoulder blades down, head down. From here, we're going into now single leg stretch. Lower your arms down for a moment. You can just rest the towel on your quads. And lift your arms up towards the ceiling and just roll your wrists around. Snap, crackle, pop with the wrists and the fingers. At least that's what's happening over here. And then let's interlace the fingers together, flip the palms up, and then reach the arms back behind you. Taking this, I call this like a luxurious stretch. You can vocalize your inhale, exhale, and then reach the arms back up, release the hands, and go back and grab your towel. I always find that each time after we practice a towel exercise, like how much my hands and wrists and forearms feel worked. Arms reach up. So pulling at the towel, stretch your right leg up towards the ceiling. So you're gonna go up and up and up. Left foot flexes. So we're going to take the leg across the body first. So it's going to go inward. So you're taking that right leg across, lowering down to the outside of the mat, and then back up towards the ceiling. And you're pulling at the towel. So taking your leg across the body, going down, around, and up. Left arm pulling at the towel, right arm pulling at the towel, and the left hip is staying still-ish. 2 more times here. Across, down, around, and up. Last time here. Across, down, around, and up. And now you take the leg outward. So it opens to the edge of the mat. You circle down to center and back up 1. Keep pulling at the towel. Left hip stays still. Through center, this is 2. Down, around, up, 3. Over, down, around, lift up. This is 4. Last time here, over, down, around, and up, 5. Lower that right leg all of the way down and reach your arms back behind you. Taking an inhale in, a full exhale out. Stretch the left leg up towards the ceiling and reach the arms up and up and up. In terms of your right leg, let's flex the right foot, pulling at the towel, And then let's go inward first. So that left leg goes across the body, down around to the edge of the mat, up, 1, over, down around, up, 2, pulling left arm, pulling right arm at the towel, 3, over, down around, lift center, 4, over, down around, lift center, 5. I like to think of the breath can be the full circle. Now we go outward, left leg, edge of the mat, down around and up. Right arm really trying to pull in opposition. So taking that right arm, pulling at the towel, anchoring your right hip down and up. 2 more, down around and up. Last time, down around and up we get. You're gonna take that left leg, lower it down to the mat as your arms reach back behind you. Breath in, breath out. Arms reach back up and drag one foot to the floor and drag the other. Take the right knee right in towards the body and then take the towel to the arch of the right foot. Extend your right leg up towards the ceiling. Your arms are straight-ish. Now, left leg. Lift the left leg up towards the ceiling. So the foot comes up off of the mat, and then you extend the left leg up. From here, pull the left leg down to the ground. So stretch, 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 and release the left leg long. From here, look at the bridge of the nose and lift the head up. Lift the tops of the shoulder blades up off the mat. Elbows are going to go wide as you bend the knee in towards you. And then extend the leg and extend the arms. Bending the knee, bending at the arms, extending at the leg, extending the arms. The head stays up the whole time. 2 more times here. Bend and extend. And then last time, bend and extend. From here, keep your arms straight and lower the head down. From here, you're going to start to pull the right leg down, lift the head, neck, and shoulders, and pull yourself all of the way up. And the right leg will come to the ground and you restack the spine. You're going to lift your right leg up. Begin to round down through your tailbone, through your lumbar spine. Your right leg will come up and you'll lower down, shoulder blades and head. We come up, we roll up. It's like your foot is trying to push through the towel and you're coming up and up and up and right leg to the ground. Arms stay straight. Last time here. Lift the right leg up. Begin to curl down. Rolling down. Lumbar, shoulder blades, and head. Now from here, your right hand has both ends of the towel. Left arm can take out to a T formation or down by your side, up to you. Now you're going to take your right leg and you're going to cross inwards. So you're going to take it over. And now here's the thing. The hip is going to lift way more than it did a moment ago in our single leg circle. Then you're going to lift the right leg back up. The hip will roll back down. Again, we cross, we go over. The hip lifts. We stretch over. We try to keep the foot off the floor so it's not down. And then we reach back up and we roll back. We come up and over. We lift the right leg up. We roll back and down. Left arm comes back up. Both hands have the towel. Okay, now lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Pull yourself back up. And you're gonna pause halfway. So this is very familiar to the shape of teaser. Can you lift your leg up higher and lift your arms up higher? Yes, good. Now roll back just to the shoulder blades. Come back up. Didn't see that coming, huh? I know. Roll back to the shoulder blades. Back up. Getting really heavy with your left leg. Down to the shoulder blades. Back up. Head stays up the whole time. Eyes looking at your toes on the right foot. Last time. And up. Now, elbows wide, bend the knee into the body. Take your right foot out from the towel. Right foot to the floor. Right leg extends. Roll all of the way down. Down, down, arms behind you. Luxurious stretch here. Same thing here, left leg. So arms are going to reach up towards the ceiling. You're going to take your left knee right in towards your body, and then take the towel to the arch of the left foot. And then from here, extend the left leg up towards the ceiling. Our right leg is already stretched out, so it's ready to go. Arms are straight. Look at the bridge of the nose and lift the head up, up, up. Lower the head, back down. Keep pulling at the towel. Look at the bridge of the nose, curl up. Inhale takes you up, and then exhale takes you up just that extra inch. Inhale, you lower down. Exhale, you finish. Inhale, you lift up. Exhale, you lift an extra bit. Inhale, you go down. Exhale, you finish. Now we're going to bend the knee and take those elbows out wide. So we look at the bridge of the nose, we curl ourselves back up, inhale up, exhale up a little bit more, bending the knee, elbows out wide. Extend the leg, extend the arms, bend, and extend. You have an option. As you bend your knee, you can always lower your head down and then lift the head up as you extend the leg and extend the arms. So that's an option for the head if you wish, or you just keep the head up the whole time. Okay, so we're gonna go last time here. Extending the leg up, arms straight. Push the foot into the towel, pull yourself up. Up, up, and up. Arms stay straight. Leg lifts, roll back, curl, down, down, down. And then we go up, 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 reach. Good. And then we lift the leg up. We curl down. Last time like this. We go up, up, and up. We lift the leg back up. Arms are lifted. Roll back down just to the shoulder blades. And you're going to come back up. Down to the shoulder blades. And back up. Try to keep your arms lifted instead of your arms down. So your arms will be lifted and the leg has got to go up a little higher. So it's like a sling. Down to the shoulder blades, right back up. Down to shoulder blades, right back up. 2 more. Down to shoulder blades. Yeah. Right back up. Down to shoulder blades. Right back up. Now you're going to take it all of the way down. So down to shoulder blades, down with the head. Now, right hand has the towel, or no, pardon me, sorry, left hand has the towel, and your right arm can go out to a T formation, whatever. You're going to take your leg inward across the body. So your hip is coming off of the floor and your leg is stretching. Whew. Then you're going to lift the leg back up and roll back. So you pick the hip up, you take it over and across the body. And then you're going to pick the leg back up and roll back. Yep, keep pushing the foot into the towel, lifting the hip up, going across the body, yeah. And then the leg comes back up and we roll back down. Right arm comes up, grabs a hold of the towel, so both hands have the ends. Drag your right foot up along the mat and take your right foot as well in the towel. So both feet are in the towel, arms straight, lift your head up, and you're gonna pull yourself all of the way up. And then the legs will come to the ground. Open your arms and take the towel out from the arches of the feet. And then you can just take the towel down and off to the side. We'll come back to it in a moment. Swing yourself around, hop back down onto your front, okay? So we go back down onto the front of our body. And now let's set our arms up like they are when we practice our single leg kicks and double leg kicks. So the elbows are out a little wider. And then make fists and have your knuckles touch. So you can sort of like bang your knuckles and your hands down against the mat. Legs are hip width distance apart. Your gaze is just down at the front of the mat. Taking an inhale in and an exhale out. Look over your left shoulder. And just check in and notice how the movement feels with your head and your neck now. And then come back to center. And then look over your right shoulder. And then we come back. And now we're going to practice single leg kicks. So bring your legs closer together, pressing yourself up. Good. I'd like you to now lift your left foot up off of the mat. And you're going to bend your knee and you're going to kick your foot towards your bum 3 times. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, extend the leg, then lower it down. Press yourself up, lift your right leg up, kick and bend 1, 2, 3, extend the leg, lower down. Here we go, left leg, up, bend, kick 1, 2, 3, extend, lower down. Lift the right leg, bend and kick 1, 2, 3, lengthen and lower. Here we go, double leg kick. So we're gonna lift both feet up, bend the knee and kick 1, 2, 3, extend the legs, lower them down. Lift the feet, bending at the knee 1, 2, 3, extend, lower down. Last time, lift the feet and kick 1, 2, 3, lengthen, lower. Hands underneath the shoulders. Press yourself back up. Child's pose. Rock side to side. Neutralize the movement. Roll up from that low back, middle back, and then head. Swing yourself around, hands free, have a seat. Okay, so let's come back to the center of our mat and grab the towel yet again. Make your way down on the mat. So arms out in front, rolling down and down and down. And now this time, I'd like you to take your right leg, and it's not a figure four, so you're taking it actually all of the way across. Yeah, great. Now, from here, you're gonna sway your knees. So your right leg is crossed over your left, and then you're gonna drop your knees to the left. Left arm is pulling at the towel, right arm is pulling at the towel. Now you're gonna take your left arm over. So you'll roll over onto the left shoulder. Your right arm is pulling up. You come back. Again, left arm pulls. Rolling over onto that left shoulder. Right arm is pulling at the towel. And we come back. Last time here. Left arm comes down. You roll over onto that left shoulder. Right arm reaching up towards the ceiling. And we come back. Now you're going to go opposite. So your right arm stretches down towards the floor, and your right arm is reaching up towards the ceiling. Whew. And then back up to center. Your right arm pulls, take your towel down to the floor. Your left arm is pulling up. Up, up, up. Oh. And then back up to center. Last time here. Right arm pulls. The end of the towel with the right hand comes to the floor. The left arm is pulling up. And then back through center. Now from here, we bring the legs back. We unhook. So right foot comes down, left goes over. We sway the legs to the right. We take that right arm down to the floor and we roll over onto the right shoulder, and the left arm is reaching up. And then we come back. We try to keep the legs where they are. And then that right arm pulls down, we roll over onto that right shoulder, and we pull back. Last time here. We roll over. Right hand to the floor, left arm up towards the ceiling, and we pull back. We keep the legs where they are. Now the left arm goes over and the right arm reaches up towards the ceiling. So we've got that full on opposition. And then we come back to center with the arms. And we take that left arm and we're pulling and reaching and reaching and reaching, and the right arm up towards the ceiling. And we pull back. Last time here, the left arm pulls and reaches as the right arm up. And the arms come back to center. Head comes back to center. And the legs come back. Unhook the left foot. Take the towel down to mid-quad. So your hands can grab a hold of the ends of the towel. Feet hip-width distance apart. Tilt the pelvis and imprint the spine. Press your feet deeper into the floor. Press your arms to the mat and lift your hips up and up and up. You're getting some chest expansion as you're trying to pull the arms down, and as if your quads could bust the towel and break it apart. And then from here, roll down through the shoulder blades. You roll down and then you'll feel a loosening of resistance with the towel and with your legs, rolling down the very last bone of your tail. Tilt the pelvis, imprint the spine, press down into your feet and roll back up. And then you'll start to feel again that resistance against your legs and your towel. Pulling your arms down, expanding and opening up the chest. Rolling down from the shoulder blades down to the last bone of the tail. And the resistance against the towel lessens. Last time here. Imprint, press your feet to the floor, curl up from the tailbone, up and up and and now you're going to take the towel and you're going to reach it up towards the ceiling. And you're going to march. So I'm going to take the left leg, bring it up, and lower down. Keep pulling at the towel. Right leg goes up and down. So we're marching here. One more time each side. As your left is coming up, you're really pressing your right foot into the floor. And then we lower down. So really pressing your left foot into the mat as the right leg lifts. Right foot back down to the mat. And now we roll down. Shoulder blades, middle, lower, and tailbone. Lengthen one leg out. Lengthen the other. Roll up. Flex your feet. Lift your head. Inhale takes you up. Exhale takes you over. Restack the spine. Arms down by your sides. And now from here, we'll come into an exercise, spine stretch forward with the towel. So let's take your legs out as wide as the corners of your mat and grab a hold of your towel and reach your arms out in line with your shoulders. So flexing your feet here. Looking down, which is not here, right? I guess this is also looking down, but this is also just relaxing into your low back. So let's reset the spine and just lower the eyes down. Flexing your feet. And now from here, reach forward beyond your toes. Your arms are in line with your shoulders. And then you're going to reach forward 3 times. 1, keep flexing the feet. 2, and 3. You're going to restack the spine and lift the arms up. Keep flexing the feet, arms in line with the shoulders, looking down, stretching forward. Pulse forward here 3 times. Keep flexing the feet. 1. Breathe. 2, 3. Restack the spine. Lift the arms up. Elbows bend. Take the towel down. Swing yourself back around onto all 4s. Finish line's close. Okay, so let's come back onto 4-point kneeling, onto quadruped. And extend your right leg long and away from you. That's it. You're going to take your right forearm down to the mat. Yeah. And your left hand is just pretty much in line with the shoulder. So if you were to lift your left hand up, you're coming right up to the shoulder. Yeah. So the left hand stays down to the floor. Now, you're going to pick your right leg up and up and up. Pretty high. You're going to cross over and you're gonna look over that left shoulder. And you're gonna pick that right leg back up and look center. And take the right leg across the body. Look over the shoulder. Lift the leg up. Look center. Getting out of the armpits. We go across. We come back up. We go over. Head follows. You can see the foot. And back up. And then you're gonna pause here and you're gonna pulse that leg up and down. We go here for 6 and 5. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cross over, look over the shoulder, and then you're gonna pulse the leg here. Up and down, and pull. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach the right leg back up towards the ceiling. Bring your head to center. Take the right knee in. Tap the mat. Extend the leg away from you. Coming in, tap the mat, extend the leg away. Come in, tap, and kick. In and tap, and kick. Last time. Tap, and kick. Lower the right foot to the floor. Bring the right knee in. Press up into your right hand. Slide your right hand in to meet the left. Flex your spine, here's your cat. And then arch the spine. You extend. 1 more. Round. And extend. Coming back to your neutral. Extend and lengthen left leg out. You got it. And then you're gonna come down, left forearm. And that right hand, if it were to come up, it comes right up to the shoulder. So the right hand is down on the mat. Gaze just in front of the mat so the head isn't dropped. And we're gonna pick that left leg up and up and up. Now, you're gonna go across the body and you're gonna look at it. And then you're gonna pick the leg back up and come to center. Taking the leg across the body, look over the right shoulder, and then lift the leg up and come to center. Go over, across the body, tap the foot, look over the shoulder, lift the leg back up, center. Pull the leg across, look over the shoulder, lift the leg back up, center. Again, across. Tap the floor, lift back up, center. Let's go 3 more times here. Across, look over the shoulder, foot to the floor, back up. Here we go for 2. And back up. 1 more time like this. Cross over, look over the shoulder, and lift the leg back up, head to center. Pulse the leg up and down here. Up and down. 5, 4. We're gonna go 3 more. Yes. And 2. And 1. Then you're gonna cross over and you're gonna look at that shoulder, look at your foot, and pulse up and down here. Up and down. We're gonna go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift the leg back up to center. Bring your head to center. Last sequence here, bend the knee, tap the foot, extend the leg. Coming in, tap, kick away. Tap, kick away. Last two. Tap, kick away. One more. Tap, and kick away. Lower the foot to the floor. Bring the knee in. Press up into your left hand. Bring it in to meet the right. Swing the legs around. Hands free. Come back and have a seat. Okay, so we're going to finish with a side stretch with our towel. So extending the legs out again, a little wider than the corners of your mat, and you have your towel. Okay, so the right hand is going to come down towards your shin, or even your ankle, or your thigh or your knee, wherever it's available to you. So I'm going to take that right hand down towards the shin, and then the left elbow and left arm is going to come towards it. Keep flexing your feet, then you're going to pull the right arm up. Yep, and then you're going to take it down. And you're going to come up and twist. And now look up at that left arm. Bend and pull. And bend and straighten. Last time. Bend and straighten. Now from here, hold both ends of the towel. Take the right hand away from the ankle or the shin and come all of the way back up. Left arm down towards the shin. Right elbow bends, so there's no resistance. There's no tautness with the towel yet. And then you're going to pull and stretch that right arm. And then bend. Look at the left hand. Look at the right hand. Look at the left. Keep flexing your feet. And then look up at the right. 2 more. Bend. Looking at the left hand. Reaching, looking up at the right. And then last time, bend, looking at the left, reaching up, pulling, looking at the right. Then from here, you're gonna grab a hold of the left end of the towel, reach all of the way back up. Dive forward with your towel. And then lift the arms up and stack the spine. Bring your elbows in, bring the towel together, abort mission with it, back around onto your front. And now from here, you're going to take your hands to the corners of the mat and your legs out wide, so they're at the corners of the mat. Your neck is long. We're not trying to prop ourselves up. So our elbows are staying down on the mat. And then look over the left shoulder. And can you see the left foot? And then come back to center. Look over the right shoulder. Can you see your right foot? And we come back. Now we are going to press up into the hands. So we come up and up and up and look forward. Stay lifted. Look over the left shoulder. Come back to center. So challenging the curves of the body. Strengthening our back body. Looking over the right shoulder. And coming back to center. You're going to bend the elbows and lower your rib cage back to the mat. Take one hand underneath the shoulder, followed by the other, coming up into a wide child's pose to finish. So press up and hinge all of the way back. I'm going to bring my feet together and go back, letting the head go. Sway side to side. Thank yourself for carving this time out of your Thursday morning to move your body. Challenge the body with some new exercises, some familiar exercises. Pause there and roll back up. So we'll move from that low back, middle back, and then the head of the eyes. Bringing your knees back hip width distance apart will get you to standing to go about your day. Flex your ankles, curl your toes. Hover your knees up off the mat. Walk your hands towards your feet. Anchor your heels. Head down, roll up to finish. Arms reach up towards the ceiling, legs straighten, arms open, and we are finito. Thank you so much.